Hey guys, welcome back to Ouch Mountain. Today we're going to head deep into our woods looking for some logs that we can cut for some big timbers for our woodshed. So y'all stay with us.
Here we go. So we're here, and Jason is on the tractor behind us, but we put it out into the woods. The dogs love getting out. They especially love riding in the gator. They have so much fun. Snag here in the way. We will have to cut that out. Not too big. It shouldn't take but a second. Looks like we've got a couple more we're gonna have to work on. Got that clear, so we are ready to go. Where'd you go, Millie? There you are. There you are. Annie being a camera hog. Annie being a camera hog.
So we have this dead standing hemlock and we're going to try to take it down. We'll see if it's still good. It's obviously dead. The top of it's gone. And once we get it on the ground, we'll see how sound it is.
So this part of our property is what we refer to as the Hemlock Hollow. It used to be full of really tall, beautiful hemlock trees, and it's always been one of my favorite parts of the property. It's just very beautiful and peaceful down here. But several years back, we got hit with the hemlock woolly adelgid that just kind of wiped out all of our hemlock trees like it did in other parts of the country, and especially here in East Tennessee and the Great Smoky Mountains National Park. And so most all of our hemlock trees are gone now, but most of them are gone. We are seeing a few coming back around, but it's still a beautiful place. It's just a different kind of landscape now. That one may be too far gone.
Maybe, yeah. So we've decided that this tree is really not very solid, and I think really not very good for a beam for what we're looking for. So I think we're just going to take a pass on this one. So we're in the woods looking for either like a dead standing tree or maybe something that's already blown over but hasn't been on the ground very long. I think we found one. We found a pine here that is on the ground. It's already blown over, but it looks pretty fresh. You can see some of the pine needles and the top of the tree still looks pretty green. So we think this would be a good one, but it's gonna be tough. It's kind of laying on a steep hillside, and we'll get the tractor in here and see what we can do with it.
So this is the top of that tree, and there's still quite a bit of green in it, so we don't think it's been dead a long time, but we are going to have a mess trying to get into here.
this big pine that's blown over on this hillside, we think we can get maybe a 9 or 10 foot log out of this top piece, maybe a 10 or 12 right there, and then maybe even like a 20 or 21 footer that we need for a 4x10 out of the bottom log that goes all the way to the stump. So we're gonna cut it, drag it out, and see what we can get out of it.
Looks like a mess. Looks like we got a little work to do before we get that one. We're going to back the tractor down, try to chain to it and get this little short log out first, and then we'll work with the rest of it. Lift it if you can. Okay, you want me to rechain it?
I thought you meant higher on the tree.
Whatever you want me to do. You mean get higher on the tree?
I don't know. We're kind of in a pickle now. Unhook it from the tractor. Leave it chained to the tree.
I can move it up.
I think maybe I need to move the tractor and pull out the other direction. I say we're in a pickle because it's way up off the ground now. If we chain it up higher, it's going to be under the blade, and that might cause a problem that I'm not sure what we deal with. So I think I just need to, I can either keep pulling this way or I can pull out toward the gator.
I think I can keep pulling that way.
Okay. All right, that's fine.
I don't have this chain with me.
I know, it's just got to be really long. I don't know where else to chain it to.
It is loose from the root ball up there. And coming down the hill, but we're gonna have to be careful with this thing, make sure we stay out of the way of it. How close is it?
About to get stuck on a limb. It's like 12.7 to this little oak bloom marker.
Okay, I know all that's not straight, but let's cut it and take it. And then we've got that little S curve we'll take out and then take that next log.
All right.
And that's always a great sight.
So there's 22. We think we need a 21 and a half.
I think so. Before we cut that, we probably need to measure and see exactly what it is we need.
16 and 23 is 39 feet long.
Made it up out of the holler. We were successful getting that tree down off the hillside. Had a few obstacles, but made it. Root ball stayed up there, didn't come down on top of us, so that's always a good thing.
We set out today to go deep in our woods and our property looking for some big logs, and I think we were pretty successful. We have this huge log, this massive log that's like 39 feet long, and then we also picked up maybe a 12-foot and a 10-foot log, and we think we can use all these on our woodshed, and so we'll call that a success. We'll also call it a day. It's getting late. So if you like watch our videos, hit the subscribe button, click the like button, send us some comments, and share with a friend. And we'll see you next time on Asher Mountain.